What's going on? What's going on? We live. It's the Brutally Honest Rap Show with your host, DJ Concrete, your co-host, Southside Doughboy.
What's going on, people? How y'all doing tonight?
Y'all know how we do. Getting the levels right. So here's another week. Some more dope music from our new artists dropping their music on us. And once again, this is the Brutally Honest Rap Show. And the way we do this is we get new music from new artists and we review it. And y'all got to remember that we are being straight up honest about the music. What's up, my brother DJ Trelly Trell? What you know good?
What's going on, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear you.
All right, cool.
What's up, brother-in-law? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. We have DJ Trelly Trell this evening as our guest DJ. Hopefully we can pull him in every week and then we'll fill it up with some DJs and some good ears like A&Rs, like Southside Doughboy, you know, as well. And you got the DJs and the producers and all that up on this channel. That's how we do. It's the Brutally Honest Rap Show. But what I was explaining was that, you know, this show is put together to see if we can get some better music out here. And it's got to start somewhere because we got a lot of artists coming out here and they're putting music out. And of course, around the way, everybody telling them it's dope. We're not here to tell them that it's not dope, but we giving them a different ear and opinions on this show by some professional ears right here. We have, you know, you can see our facial expressions, how we pay attention to the song, our body movements, and what we actually say. So, with that being said, before we start it off, we're gonna start off with Southside Doughboy. Let them know how they can get in touch with you through your social media. Southside. We can't hear you.
You can reach me on Instagram at BTE Southside Doughboy.
Okay. And DJ Trelly Trell.
Yeah, y'all can reach me same way on Instagram at DJ Trelly Trell on Instagram. Holla at me.
And let's just so y'all know too, you know, the artists that you know that come on in and send us y'all music. We have DJ Trelly Trell, you know, that was from 88.9 Morgan Hip Hop Station. So remember, it's people like him you want to send your music to, and he does mixes and everything. So it'll you want to grab his ear. You know what I mean? So the way we want to start this off, right? We want to start it off with a joint by Dirty Diggs. I'll tell y'all the full name once the song is finished. So let's get it.
Smoke, nigga, send a bitch, that's how I do, nigga. Split your head and gut your shit just like a no swisher. Couple ounces of the walkie, I don't do liquor. Bought a bitch at the apartment, that's my new hickey. Out of body, gotta watch out, bloody shit tricky. Homies that set you up for nothing, gotta move swiftly. Tell that hoe to keep on bopping, I don't do kissies. I don't need to be around with most these niggas mystery. I've been around since 4 Ben, nigga, know your history. I do gold every time like I'm Pimp C. AP on my wrist cost about 1,000 Benjis. Nigga, yeah.
Sit sideways like my nigga Poe. Whoa, moment shit pops off. I'm the one who they call. I'm faded off of this diesel I got from Doughboy. Alarm might go off on the whip if you stand closer. A different bitch every day that keep the motion going. Looking through my flip phone, trying to find a plug number. Meet me at the burger spot. We could talk numbers. Keep the streets on lock. Summer to summer, drive slow, eyes slow, pocket full of bread, my name hold weight, 1,000-pound bench press. These little niggas ain't shit but a waste of time. This jet life stay on game till the day I die.
All right. That was our first joint of the night. And we're going to start off with Southside Doughboy on that one.
It was kind of slow. Something that you can probably listen to around the house. Yeah, I get a 2.8.
2.8. All right. Okay. That's fair enough. What made you give it that score?
I mean, it's really not my type of music.
Okay.
Like I say, it's slow vibe. You know, it look like somebody say people probably listen to it around the house, but as far as playing it in the vehicle or at a club or anything like that, I don't hear it.
Okay. All right. Respect to that. You know what I'm saying? All right. My brother-in-law, Tony, said he gave it a 3. Brother-in-law gave it a 3. Trell, what you got on that?
For me, that's ride music for me. That right there touched my soul. So for me, that's ride music. Played in the club, nah. They ain't no like you gonna be in the club getting all sweaty too with a chick. You get what I'm saying? But for me, the sample, whatever sample they use, the way they arranged the beat was good. The way they rolled the beat was definitely great. So I'm gonna get that 3.5.
Okay.
So me, and the only reason why I gave it a 3.5, I don't know if it's the if it's on my end for the audio or the song, but it sounded like it was
distorted.
It wasn't mixed too well.
Yeah, no, I caught that too because what it was when it first came on, I heard distortion. You know, and I know, that was a sample from my old song, whatever, but yeah, like you said, the mix needed some help. And I thought it was a dope song. Like I said, I can ride to it or whatever, but I get what Southside said as well. But me, I can ride to it, whatever. Just it'll just be an extra song to listen to, while you roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And go ahead.
It wouldn't be a song for me like, yo, I gotta go hear that again. Like if it come on, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. But it ain't nothing like, yo, I gotta keep on running it back.
Right. No, I got you on that.
I think if that mix was tight, it'd probably grab me like that. The mix threw me off.
Oh, okay. All right. Shouts out to Waffle Queen checking in. What's up?
All right, Queen.
Yeah. So and from a 1 to 5, what would you give that Charlie Trell?
3.5.
3.5. Okay. I'm going to give it the same, about 3.5. I'm going to give it 3.5 on that. So let's get to the next joint.
What was the name of the track? What was the name?
The name of that was called Smooth Jettin'.
Smooth Jettin'?
Yep. So that's what that joint was. So let's go with Dominant Music. The name of this song is called Reap.
Dominant
Music. Let's go.
Yeah. It's G-Dotto, man. Who? World's greatest. World's greatest. Hey. Get your motherfucking popcorn. You don't wanna let me talk to him. I ain't worried about a hater. Beefing instead of the paper. They just mad we go harder than most. Yeah, life ain't no joke. You can reap all the benefits or reap what you sow. I said life about choices, that's just the way that it go. Ain't no way you gon' know. Ain't no reaping you know. I guess they mad that it's me, but I don't give them a damn. I don't want you around me, I don't want shake your hand. That's not the part of the plan. Call my phone lightly scam. Don't call me bro, you not my blood, period. Understand, it's for my niggas be clocking them up. The cops can't get no peace. If a nigga do you dirty, got the right to turn beast. But you wrong don't make a right. Shit went left down the street. Now you're sitting in the cell, or you're 6 feet deep. About to teach you boys a lesson, man. I'm gonna take a seat. Cause you scared to close your eyes, the devil chase you in your sleep. Family know you always lying, they don't want you around at times. Can't stop committing crimes, really about to lose your mind, but you did. Boy said slow you down, said bump your brakes, and then you listen. Calculate a master plan to go and get the pitch. Still ride back seat, but you ain't going back to prison. Yeah, it's different. Get your motherfucking popcorn. You don't wanna let me talk to him. I ain't worried about a hater. Beefing instead of the paper. They just mad we go harder than most. Yeah, life ain't no joke. You can reap all the benefits or reap what you sow. I said life about choices, that's just the way that it go. Ain't no way you gon' know when the reap at you know. I wanna make it to the Eiffel Tower one day. I wanna wake up late on a Monday. I wanna hit the Caribbean, get some sunshine. I gotta, how you gon' do that? Well, it's crunch time. You know what's up? We all got different skills, but in rap I'm cold as fuck. But what's the use of having this if I can't live it up? We all got different styles, but my style is not the same. I'm very versatile, hardest independent game. Fuck them flowers, I can get them when I'm gone. Cause my baby love my song. You can't tell her I'm not on. Every time we in the whip, it's a damn sing-along. She like that and put this on. You got it, but we gone. One day you not gon' need me, you and Sissy gon' be grown. I just hope y'all get along. When she papa finally gone. Tomorrow's never promised, so today let's get it on. That's the moral of the song. Shit. Get your motherfucking popcorn. You don't wanna let me talk to him. I ain't worried about a hater. Beefing instead of the paper. They just mad we go harder than most. Yeah, life ain't no joke. You can reap all the benefits or reap what you sow. I said life about choices, that's just the way that it go. Ain't no way you gon' know when the reap at your door.
All right. Sorry for the camera flipping. All right. That was Dominant Music. And the name of the song is called Reap. I'm going to start off with you, Trelly Trell, on that.
That track had a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which was, I mean, track was tight.
Okay.
I don't know, I guess it became different on that track for me.
Yeah. I think he could have had more energy.
Yes.
More energy, better delivery. Yes. You know, a couple other little things, but for the most part, I mean, I get what you're saying on it. But from 1 to 5, what'd you give it?
I'm gonna have to give it 2.8.
3.8?
Yeah, 2.8.
2.8. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
It's just what that song just wasn't grabbing me like the first song.
Right.
Because I was expecting a lot the way the track came in.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is a lot. You know, it came in on a high energy, and then as soon as he started spitting, it was like it dropped the energy down. It was like, bro, you had the track had me, so you had to it set you up to knock it out of the park, and all he got first base.
Right. I get it. What about you, Southside?
Yeah, I agree. The track was tight. I think right track, wrong lyrics.
Okay.
It could have been he could have came with something else with when it comes to the lyrics part. But the track, yeah, I definitely feel the track. But the lyrics, it wasn't catching me. I get at a 2.5.
Um, I got you on that. Me, I'm going to give it. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a two. I'm gonna give it a two. My camera trying to give me a problem. Brother-in-law gave it a 2.5 as well. Wow, everybody on the same page tonight. All right. So while
So
I go
why'd you
ahead.
give it a two? Why'd you give it a two? What was your
Why did I give it a two?
yeah?
I gave it a two based on again the delivery
Okay.
and I mean what he was talking about. Was pretty decent, but like I said, it could have been harder. I could have gave it a 3.8 based on what he was talking about in the delivery, but it really wasn't there. And I can tell he's a seasoned MC and he can do it. It's just he picked the wrong on this one song. You know what I'm saying? So,
And I think it
but
was also, and not to be on just this one track for the
uh
night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, and now it's it for that track. He went old school flow on it, like some 3 6 Mile to your Project Pack,
right,
but that wasn't the right style for this track for me.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you on that. We're gonna jump to this other joint by Ito and Future Wave, Bullets and Pills.
Future Wave,
Let's
bullets,
get it. Yeah, Bullets and Pills. Let's get
bullets
it.
and pills.
Protect my territory right here. Protect this area. Turn. That's why I came.
Super duper shit. Huh? Yo. Vision is strong, the vision is long. Had to run when the shot rang, but I ain't missed the baton. If he ain't running in circles and he shits on his lawn, mess him in along the way. Then again, it costs to play. Yeah, bit a lot of bullets, swallowed a lot of pills. That was tough. Now God got a nigga behind the wheel. They ask me how I feel. I'm like cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money, dollar bill. I held on, hang on, son. My G plant tunes for a living. Would hate to read his name on one. If real beef ain't have you under the radar once, nobody died. Play stupid games, winning stupid cries. I bit a lot of bullets, swallowed a lot of pills. A few young guns with Papa's will. Had to clean up shop if he got the bill. Chill, bit a lot of bullets, swallowed a lot of pills. Niggas die and they spirits wrong, cause they left without paying. See you at the weigh-in, this the life I was made in. Shit changing and we aging. Happy to be here, but my advice is given, not taken. Niggas took my hand and they ran. What can we do? Do what we can. Since now I'm only in and not breaking.
Sweating bullets of blood and bedbugs, swaying slowly to a softly strummed guitar.
Treated with high maintenance. That's brotherly, hard to come by. If you really shot, then you know that it starts with one eye. I'm still giving advice to the young fry. Bite the bullets or cut ties, nigga. Yeah, bit a lot of bullets, swallowed a lot of pills. A few young guns with Papa's will. Had to clean up shop if he got the bill. Bit a lot of bullets, swallowed a lot of pills.
I already know where we going with this one.
Hey, look, real quick before we get started. I'm gonna tell you right now. Since we've been on here, these first couple tracks, I ain't seen Southside bob his head like he just did on that track. Like he was smiling, he was cheesy, he felt like he was like, yo, I'm in my ride, I'm bumping this all night long. So where that hit
Thing, a lot of the artists don't understand that when they send something fire, we really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And the appreciation is shown through, again, our body movement and facial expressions. So
he got stars all across the board, man.
Yeah. So brother-in-law gave it a 3.7. Very good number. What you got on that Trail?
Man, I'm gonna get that a 4.99, yo.
Oh, that's what I'm
I don't
talking
give out no
about.
fives. I don't give out no fives because
Right.
You get a 4.99, like the from the beginning of the track to the ending, like the way they attacked the beat was fire. Their lyrics was on point. The hook was perfect. Like, I mean, everything was perfect for me. I can't argue with that. That was for me. Yeah, that's something I'll go revisit again.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's exactly what we want to hear. And I'm sure the artists that send their music want to hear that too, but y'all got to give us a reason to say it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
I would that would be in constant rotation on Strictly for me in my that's how I feel. Like that would be in my crate religiously. Like that's getting played whenever I feel like it need to be played.
Well, I'm with you on that one. That's that underground that we be looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did I get you already, Southside?
No, I mean,
okay. All right, go ahead. What you got on that?
Like you say, man, from the beginning to the end, that's something I vibe all day. Yeah. That's a rider track there. So salute to the artist, salute to the producer, engineers, everybody that was on a part of that project right there. Hey, I get at a 5.5.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a super good number from him.
They put that together like a piece Lego set, son, with no directions.
Yeah. It was nicely put together.
Yeah. Well, me, I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm definitely down for the underground hip hop. I know some people may not be able to understand the reason why we're giving it those numbers, but when you get in our zone, and especially what we've been going through the last 10, 15 years, not taking anything away from other artists at all, but you know, it's good to hear something refreshing that's in our lane, and something that we don't have to keep playing to make us like it. So because there's a lot of dope artists out here right now, and I don't know if I mentioned this last week. Shout outs to Young Jeezy. You know what I mean? His album is dope. What I appreciated about his album was that he came back as Jeezy, not Jeezy 2022. You see what I'm saying? He came back as Jeezy, the Jeezy from years ago, the same Jeezy now, and that's what I'm talking about. Did you say something, Southside? Oh, okay. All right. Now we're about to go to this next joint. Next joint is Have To from Yes Gang TV, one of our loyal listeners. Let's see what he got for us.
Yo, Have To, C-Mac G, Yes Gang. Yo, I wrote a rhyme in my notebook. It got a dope look. Every page just as black as coal look. It ain't the destination, it's the road took. Life is a canvas. I'm painting a picture of how my soul look. You were witnessing a renaissance. I'm aged like fine wine. You are now getting your vintage on. I'm cold as the ice you pour your Henny on. My style classic, like Deodoras and Benetton. Frame sunglasses, aim gun blasters. Have rep that Yes Gang. I'm that same bastard. Hit the mic, poof, and bury that shit. If rap on one leg, then I carry that shit. The streets love no man. I still marry that bitch and cook the rap game, culinary the shit. My pen fire. Every rhyme I write's commit arson. I set the world ablaze when my pen hit the margin.
In the heart of a beast, there's a story to read. Yeah.
The second verse is coming of age. I question ways of ratchet women that pass a real love to keep the Section 8. Or these niggas on the patron page, tricking half they pay to a bitch that's barely drinking age. I sit back while I hit the haze. I hear your freedom cries. Still a lot of y'all are mental slaves. I'm that turn around, lead the revolt. I'm Sanjay Pia, kill everything that breathes on the boat. I came a long way from Cleveland Street, swinging the toast to owning cribs down south and on each of the coasts. But this is what the game give. This black paper a perfect match for me. My notebook is where my pain lives. And you know what the shame is? I told you this 100 times and I still have to explain. explain this. Some things change, some say the same shit. I just documented all in the pages of my
page number. Never sees in the soul of a soldier. Black page number. In the heart of a beast, there's a story to read. Yeah, yeah. Black page, black page, black page. Yeah. Black page number. There's a seeds in the soul of a soldier. Black page number. In the heart of a beast, there's a story to
Okay, that was our guy Have To stepping up, sending us some bangers once a week now. Let's start off with I'm curious to hear from you, Southside, on that one.
On that one there, yeah, I like the vibe. I always like storytelling.
Right.
It seemed like he was telling a story about his life. The track was hot. The vocals, I like that. I get at
Okay.
a 3.8.
Okay. All right. What you got on that Trelly Trail?
Man, that was a whole vibe for me. Like that had me grooving in the studio. Just if it gave me summertime vibes with that track. Production was great. I think for me, tighten up the mix some, and that'd have been a 4.99 for me. But I'm gonna get at a 4. I'm gonna get at a 4. Just tighten up that. If they tighten up that mix a little bit more, get it nice and tight. And it could be the audio on my end the way it sounds, but besides that, everything's great, man. Lyrics, delivery, the way the beat cut out when he was rapping, like it was well put together. It was put together. Once again, another track that's well put together.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Have To. He be coming through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that song, I'm gonna give it a 4 point. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
Because you know what? He dared to make, he's a boom bap head. So he dared to make us music with melody. You know what I'm saying? And that was hot. I liked it. You can actually play that song at like a cookout.
Yep.
A bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, in the name of that song, that was Have To, and the name of the song was called hold on one second. Come on. God's Loving Power.
I need that.
Yeah. So
yeah, I need like I need to put that shit in my rotation. Like
yeah, I'll make sure I send it to you.
That's that feel good music that I be looking for. Like I want some feel good music. Like every once in a while. I can't be waking up in the morning and listen to Mobb Deep and Nas and Tupac.
Right. right. Yeah,
What's
shout
going
out
on,
to
Shell
Shell.
Shock?
What up, Shell Shock? Just coming up in the building. I think I'm not sure if I said this, but my brother-in-law Tony gave it a 3.5, good number. Go ahead, Southside. Did you already say anything on that one? Can't hear you.
Yeah, I gave my review on it.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I guess I'll give mine. Again, I liked his delivery. I like the content of the song. He was talking about that was some feel good drive down the street music. You know what I mean? And you can play it in a lot of different places. The track I enjoyed. That's why I gave it what I gave it. So, matter of fact, you know what? I'll take it back. I'm gonna give him a 5. I'm gonna give him a 5. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's get to this next joint. This next joint, the artist is hold on one second. Macro Marco, Napoleon the Legend. Let's see what he got for us. Let's get it.
Yeah. Abruptly, things can change from ugly to lovely, and vice versa. Hard to graduate from chasing the money. Many play the game funny, but that's what comes with it. Create a play like John Morant, catch a break and run with it. Health gotta be the focus. I'm more sober than ever, and the way that it's going, next year is sure to be better. I'm so competitive. The shit is in my bloodstream, written in my DNA. Always rolling upstream, always went against the grain. If I don't tell my story, someone else will. Batted out the park, watch, it's coming out of left field. Props to the pioneers who did it first. Might have gotten with it, but they hit it first. You try to pop a cherry, but it didn't burst. Takes a real man to admit it hurts. It's an infinite search. Race to mind my business first. And it feels good to witness what I invented work. Been in time just to find the best way to end the verse. Shows to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle. Using my gut muscle. Another day, another bundle. That's what it is, man. Chose to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle. Using my gut muscle. Another day, another bundle. Hey yo, rise to the notorious. We live life big, under the spotlights. Who would have thought we did it like this? From just a hobby, something we would do just for laughs. Our lives over drums will become tunes that would last. The truth from my past, loosen my bags and let them go. Travel through life, pack light, less than a load. Destined to blow, yes or no, who cares? I'ma let them know how we be chefing over here. What we built will forever grow. Soul of Mahalia. Many looked at me like an alien. Was tapping in a zone that humans rarely in. The truth I spoke Hegelian. Ideas I speak of can only dream of. They mean mug, but inside the field cause my temple got built up. Life gathers, dodging life hazards, taking chances, not worrying about what might happen. From no one noticing and snapping at a moment's notice after setbacks. Bounce back, always moving forward, yeah. Chose to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle, using my gut muscle. That's right. Another day, another bundle. Ferragamo, yo. Chose to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle, using my gut muscle. Another day, another bundle. Get it, man. Chose to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle, using my gut muscle. That's right. Another day, another bundle. Marco Beats. Chose to use my gift like so. Here an opportunity knocking my front door. Living every day in my hustle, using my gut muscle. Another day, another bundle. Yeah.
All right. Now, hold on. Let's go. Let's go to Shell Shock first. Shell Shock gave it a 4.5. Said it was tight, and we do appreciate your comment, Shell Shock. All right. Now, let's start off with Southside Doughboy on that one. We can't hear you. No, can't hear you. I tell you what. Yeah, go out and come back in. Let's go with yeah. All right. Go ahead, Trelly Trell.
So another banger in a row, like keeping it consistent. I love it. I'm gonna get a 4.99 on that one. That was the delivery, the track, everything was once again perfect. I mean, that was, yeah. I need that too.
All right, yeah, I'll make sure I send it over to you. And
package together with some music, just send it to me, man.
Okay, no, I got you. Yeah, I like that joint too. Boom bap at its best. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's refreshing to people like us. You know what I mean? Not taking anything from the new guys or the guys out here today, whatever. But we need this in our system. You know what I'm saying? I like the track. I liked his delivery as well, and what he was talking about. And then he had like the standard old fashioned hook. You know what I'm saying? And that meant a lot. We don't need all that extra, and you can hear a whole bunch of people murdered in the song and stuff like that. So
yeah, I love how he referenced everyday struggle with the hook.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He sound like the beat, the track sound like some like some locks track, but he had like his voice sound like Freeway a little bit. So he had a lot of old school elements for me on this track. That is when my ear heard it, was like, man, I hear this, I hear that, I hear that. It's all good. Like he's hitting these points for me, but he's still separating himself from like, I'm not those guys. You get what I'm saying? But he's still touching that era of music. So definitely good job on that one. That was excellent.
Okay. Dope. All right. So we getting ready to go with a joint by a female artist named Black Girl. And the name of the song is called Soldier. Let's see what we got here.
Follow me. Black girl, go mouth, missus. I am her in the flesh. Bae, I've been waiting on your call like all day. I sent the kite through my cousin and told you to call Bae. Listen, they planted the nigga in broad day. I was standing right there next to the nigga and all, babe. I slid to the car, gave God praise, nigga. Lucky that my soldier won't with me out of all days. The detective was standing in the hallway trying to ask me all these questions about blase and squad. Say these niggas ain't real, these niggas ain't thugging. How the fuck you wanna block pussy nigga in clutch? Like a nigga won't touch it. How you trying to break a news, nigga? Topic of discussion. How the nigga with the bust? Lift a nigga head gushing, bitch. I ain't seen nothing. Don't ask me shit. I ain't seen a nigga a bitch. I ain't seen a nigga get hit. I ain't seen a nigga with a stick. I don't know nothing about a brick. I ain't never put on the bench. I don't give a fuck about a hoe. Never gave a fuck about a bitch. I don't know nothing about a lick. I don't know a nigga named Jit. Look, don't ask me shit. Mr. Officer, I mean it. Bitch, I was ducked off around the corner where you see me. Right across the tracks by Mr. Bean. The same corner that you see me every evening. Don't ask me shit. I ain't seen a nigga a bitch. I ain't seen a nigga get hit. I ain't seen a nigga with a stick. I don't know nothing about a brick. I ain't never put on the bench. I don't give a fuck about a hoe. Never gave a fuck about a bitch. I don't know nothing about a lick. I don't know a nigga named G. Don't ask me shit. Bitch, I was waiting around the corner. On the phone with my niggas. He stay waiting California. Look, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't from round here for real. I just pull up on my cousin. Who? Nah, I ain't never heard of them. What? Nah, I ain't never heard of that. When? Sir, you really tripping, I just told ya. I'm finna pull up on my soldier. Grab him from the airport, he just a shot from the lawyer. I got the text right in my phone right now, sir, I can show ya. You gon' have to do your job right now, sir, I ain't gon' hold ya. That's for sure, no. Conversation over. Don't ask me fuck. Follow me.
All right. That was Black Girl. The name of that song was Soldier. We waiting for Southside Doughboy to pop back up. He having a little troubles, but what you got on that Trelly Trail?
That came from like the beginning of it just came from left field. Like it threw me off, but it threw me off in a good way because I wasn't expecting energy to come in like that. And I was definitely was not feeling the beginning at first, but then when she came in, that changed the whole picture of it. I'm like, oh, she coming in hot.
Yeah.
Oh, you coming in like that? Oh,
right.
You skills, like your versatility on your flows. Okay, it's hot. I mean, Black Girl did a thing. I get that 4.5. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My brother-in-law Tony gave it a 4, and that's good numbers. Me, I'm gonna give it a 4.3.
Okay.
She was definitely a seasoned female artist. She can definitely be out here right now going up against the top females that's out here right now.
Yep.
You know, so I'm gonna give it that. The track was pretty dope. I liked it. The style was not like anybody else's right now. If we had to reach back, it'd be like a Lil' Kim.
I was thinking Foxy.
Foxy too. Yeah. I'll say a mixture between the two, but to be honest with you, she might get both of them a problem.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Yeah. So all right. Until Southside get back on, we're gonna jump back on another joint. let's go with this joint by Rock Ness Monster. Let's see what we got here.
Meditating, raising my vibration, good weed getting me. I ask a question, source energy sending me. Murder, Latrell, rap, chillin' free. We waking up the industry, putting these niggas on notice. Genuine dope shit, and you know this. Stay in your lane, bitch, low as Rocco is the... Have a question what I'm professing. You gon' get a lesson and a blessing from a living legend. You know better than that. Act like you don't know the difference between wrong or life don't let you out without getting taught the. You out here thinking shit is sport, but shit out there get real for you. The force scorcher, shit is torture. This shit is torture. They should have taught you, but you been taught wrong. Cheat sheet, I brought the salute AI, but this a different court. We holding court, don't get caught here. You won't take a loss here. I know you feel it in the air. Trust your gut as always, but be prepared to bust your gun if you talk crazy. And maybe it's more crazy to have your whole squad caking with no more cases. That'd be way more wavy. What they gonna say to you? What they gonna say? I say what the fuck I want, nigga, that's mine. And this my left, don't get punched or slapped by act right or it's gat fights in the spaz life. Don't get new meaning to about last night. It ain't no rap life scrap. Shit as serious as cancer. Man up, mayhem and answer. Stand up and when duty calls an opportunity. Now I fuck any and everybody. No promiscuity, shine is my time.
What you got on that Trelly Trail? I'm getting straight to it.
Man, look, get 4.99 off the brick, bro. The beat was fire. The sample they used and the way they used it was that's phenomenal, man. And laying down the lyrics, like the way he came in, the delivery was good. The way he wrote the beat, like everything was put together. Like all these tracks have been fire. Like,
right.
4.99. You know I can't get no fives. You know how I am.
Yeah. Nah, hey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the rule over here on my side. That was definitely a 5. Shouts out to my baby, my daughter, Tiara. She put the fire mark. Hey, TT, I love you. Shouts out to my brother, KP, Kenny Petrell, just pulling up in. What's going on, my brother? We got to have you back on the show, Community KP. And my daughter, I'm gonna actually have my daughter on the show one day because she's funny and she will judge these songs and do a good job at it. I'm gonna give that joint. I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5. The track was knocking, and Rock. I mean, we can't expect anything less from him. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing less. So you say who it was? I knew the fire was coming. I knew the heat was coming.
Oh yeah.
You don't know what you gonna get though. Like
right.
And that beat just came in. I mean, it was another feel good track. It was a feel good riding around cookout track for me.
Absolutely. I don't know what happened to Southside. He probably still trying to get his his phone right. But okay, let's go. We're gonna go with a joint right here, right? And last time, a lot of them didn't realize this, but you remember Chino XL, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is his niece, Lady London.
Okay.
And it's Lady London, Rhapsody, and Jamelia Gray. On the Come Up is the name of the song. Let's see what they got for us.
Yeah.
1 2 1 2. I'm on the come up, we on the come up, this is the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. Run up the numbers, my come up is on. Crown on me fit and I'm born for the throne. Reciting these poems, they calling my phone. Name got a ring to it, holding my own. Path up alone, ain't walking alone. Work to the family, loyalty, love. Daddy, he guided me from up above. My come up is raw, you don't know me to judge.
If you knew what I've been through, you shut the hell up. Shining a diamond, they found in the rough. I'm killing them all. Got you all in your feelings on. It's written I'm one of them ones. Compare me to none. I'm the heir to the throne like LeBron. That's the path that I'm on.
I'm on the come up, we on the come up, this is the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey.
Hey, dreams don't fade away. Yeah, the dreams don't fade, I believe in a God. You see what I mean, the dream is alive. I mean what I write, rhyme when I talk. Beam in the light and I shine in the dark. I'm the rose that I've grown from everything that I learned. And everything I own is everything that I earned. Yeah, this whole game is a lie. I get a whole thing to the Lord. If fame gotta come with a name that I gotta be ashamed of, I'd rather be a lame than a fraud. I can be me, cause you're in a sold out stage or TV. I can see it all out late. I want y'all to be proud of this young girl, no matter how it go. I'm never gonna just fall.
I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey.
My crown on, the queen is back, the family good, we can toast to that. My soul attached, I ain't lost it yet, they got fouled on me like a double tap. But I rose through it like Tiana Taylor, faced dark days like Darth Vader. They was with me, ain't no one traded. My mama proud to see a baby make it. Came with some joy and some hard days, but we ain't let none of it lead us astray. Thought what I wanted was money and fame. Realize now all I want is the lane for my legacy. Legacy, legacy, legacy. Blessed with the tears, I followed the recipe. Success look good on me, don't it? I'm thriving, it's more than
I'm on the come up, we on the come up, this is the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey. I'm on the come up, this is the come up, we on the come up, hey.
We on the come up, hey.
Yeah. Before we start this review off on this song, shouts out to Simply 10 Art. Shouts out to Monica Maria. That's our actually Columbia family. Shouts out Monica Maria. Hola. Shouts out to Simply 10 once again, like I said. Shouts out to, it was somebody else. Okay, Shell Shock said it was tight. He said it was tight. Simply 10 gave it a 4. My daughter said it was nice. Okay. Now, one of the best I heard tonight. All right. That was from my daughter. So, what do you have, Trelly Trell?
Shout out to the ladies destroying this track. Shout out to the ladies. I love it when ladies come through and just murder a track. Like it's like you need that fresh air of ladies coming on and actually spit. Like Rhapsody, like she's always gonna deliver. Like she's hands down. Like when I know she's on the track, I know she's gonna come correct.
Oh yeah.
Like these ladies put it down. The track was fire. Delivery fire. The last verse was sick. Like that put me over the top. So I'm gonna get at a 4.99 on my end. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
I love that. That shit was fire.
My brother-in-law said Lady London is a beast, and yes, she is. You know what I mean? Yeah, she off the chain. Southside, go ahead. What you got on that?
Yeah, I agree, man. You don't find too many tight female artists, and when you find them, they hard to keep around.
Right.
For a long time, female artists was getting what they call what's the word I'm looking for? Underestimated. For a long time. But it's some real there's some real female artists out there that's really spitting, that's putting these male artists to shame right now. You know, and on that right there, man, the vocals was tight, the music was tight. I give that a 4.5.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Me, shouts out to my brother KP, community KP said respect talented artists. Well put together. Gave it a 4. Me, I'm feeling 5 tonight. I don't know what it is, but the track was knocking. The mix was knocking. I mean, I don't know how y'all hearing it from y'all end, but my in these earphones, they knocking. Their all of their delivery was just crazy. So, you know, I really appreciated that song. Now,
It's
here, go ahead.
it's crazy because I'm sitting here thinking, and you had 3 different ladies come on this. For me, that's kind of odd to have 3 different females on the track and all 3 deliver, but neither one outshined the next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All complimented each other's verse.
It was a great balance.
Yes. Sometimes you get more. You get 2 ladies on the track and they're competing amongst each other. Right. I didn't feel that from this track at all.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely same thing here. Now here's the funny thing. As we started having fun, we got to end the show at 9:45. So we're gonna drop one more, maybe 2 more songs, and then don't y'all go anywhere. We have the relationship show coming up next, and the topic to the next show is called "Twisted Minds of the Modern Day Woman." And don't think I'm gonna just be getting on women. I'm not. Men get it too. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all there, and fellas, pull up in there, say what y'all got to say, because the women that's going to be here live, and that's going to be viewing it on YouTube, may have something to say, and maybe we can hear each other out. So, but let's get to this next joint. It's Meth Luciano, Angels with Filthy Souls. What a name. Let's get it.
Yo, check this out.
It's me, Snakes. I got the stuff. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. All right, Johnny. But what about my money?
I'ma break you like a QP, spitting on the racetrack. I'm an A-black. My kid is on Rocky with no ASAP. Tough, let the face gone. Trace that. The way I'm on cool, you call it HVAC. Stay back. Popular calligraphy, give me toppers on top of the villainy, feeling it. Shots in the window, I'm spilling the lead. Killer material, sever the week. Proud as to be. Me and C is like King Kong, John Bleed, fall beats all hard. Creep off with them. For success, reflex. My success is recess. Y'all weak shit. Y'all don't see us like Stevie. MEP. Been down since 02. On the Pro Tools, I don't know you. Can afford you 25 hours of motion. Cause of the death for the hold you. We raining over to play it, what? Had to be the greatest in the team vibe. The lyrics in the pen, and you know what's up. What only matters undefeated, go and say it now. We raining over to play it, what? Had to be the greatest in the team vibe. The lyrics in the pen, and you know what's up. What only matters undefeated, go and say it now.
I set it up to be king. These foul days under this nice shade, the pipe blaze. You always trying to ice skate up here until you get done for. The hunger surprise you, I knew what it's hitting for. Get the blicking it off. I'm only here for the bag of the cheese madness. Last of the dragon glow, see if you can match this. The gathering words master, swing it at him. You a prima donna with a ring around you. Talking to pro dealer, we both heavy. I'm more than chains to the sky, look how dark it get. I'm offering your life and your spirit to talk to. You'll be a martyr before it's all over. You talk slow up. Part of my back, little nigga. I'm a savage way to survive the passion. Playing Lou Rawls, you'll never find another one like me. And like me, maybe, or might be rabies. The copper top knock your block 5 feet on the high street lazy. It's crazy how I gotta get. Like betting on a lotto, take them out of it. I'm in rock to defend how I gotta stand my placement. The land shaking. Waking up another set of power plants. You downgraded. I'm outrageous. Tongue slashing, gun barrel and raining. Pain me in the form of your life. That's how I gotta come up.
What? Raining notes, play it, what? Had to be the greatest in the team vibe. The lyrics in the pen, and you know what's up. What only matters undefeated, go and say it now. It raining over till you play it, what? Had to be the greatest in the team vibe. The lyrics in the pen, and you know what's up. What only matters undefeated, go and say it now.
Hey.
All right. That was Meth Luciano, My brother-in-law gave it a 2. Shouts out to Dougie. He said, I know I'm late, but coming to the stage. And also it was brother-in-law gave it a 2. Simply 10 Art said, I just woke up to it. That's why I gave it a 4. I caught the end. So must been talking about the other song that just went off before this song. KP said he liked that joint. What you had on that South Side? No, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Nope. Okay. Shell Shock said 3, started strong, then fell off a little bit. Okay. All right. And Simply 10 gave it a 3. This song here. What you got on that? Trelly Trail.
I'm agree with Shell Shock. Like it started off strong and then it fell off. Then I started thinking about other shit. No disrespect. It caught me in the beginning because the way it came in, and then it just like all the energy just faded away from it.
Yeah. No, I get it. Definitely get it. All right. So KP, I'm not even sure if I've read his review, but he said he liked it. He gave it a 3.8. And then brother-in-law said, ha 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 ha. All right. South Side, can you say something?
Okay. Like, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right.
What you got on that?
What it is, everybody folk call you, man. You mess up everything.
That's all right. What you have on that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
What you have on that song?
I heard a little bit that I heard. It sounded pretty nice.
Okay. All right.
So I give it, from what I heard, I give it a 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm me personally, I'm gonna give it a 3.2. Track was decent. Everything was decent. I did like the song. For the most part, everything was decent. Other than that, now I know that a lot of people ended up getting in late tonight. But the way you can make it up, we're about to log off and come back with Chelsea, and we're having another special guest this week again on the Relationship Show. Maybe somebody who's been on here before, maybe not. But y'all come on through and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk this talk. Hold him back.
What up, Dougie?
Yeah, hold him back, no punches. All right. So as we step off, we're going to the Relationship Show and Trelly Trell. Man, we would love to have you on here every week.
Man, I might have to we'll talk.
Okay. All right. Definitely. So let's step off and we will see y'all on the next show in a few minutes.
All right, fellas.
All right. Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, my brother. All right, Southside. Remember, y'all can dip in on the next show too, so it ain't over. If y'all can do it, let's get it. Okay. All right. Holla at y'all. Thank everybody for coming. Shouts out to my daughter TT. Shouts out to my brother-in-law. Shouts out to Waffle. It was Waffle
Queen.
Waffle Queen. Shouts out to Shell Shock. Shouts out to Monica Maria. I'm just trying to get everybody in there. Shouts out to Simply 10. Shouts out to my brother Community KP. Shouts out to Dougie. Hopefully I ain't missed nobody, because I was trying to get everybody that was in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So, and once again, shouts out to our panel. My brother DJ Trelly Trell, my brother Southside Doughboy. Let's get it. And like I said, we're gonna talk. All right.
All right.
Let's get it. We out of here.
Peace.
Log on to the next show. All right, later.